All right, so what's going on, everyone? We're going to talk about Zeta Global Holdings. The market has plummeted 7% over the last couple of days, and I wanted to talk to you all about what I think this stock is about to do. This is our first time doing a price prediction for Zeta, but nevertheless, if there's a market, there's opportunity for us to come in and see if there is a potential play. Now, if you guys have been watching my content for a while, you know that the first thing we do is create areas that we suspect the market buyers to be, and then areas where we think sellers are. Okay, because when market moves to these particular pockets, we expect a certain type of reaction. Okay, so we expect market to bounce in Zeta off of this pocket of buying here, just like it did here these particular trading days, and we would expect the market to sell when it comes up to these other pockets of selling up there at the top. All right, so I'm just going to mark this chart of the territory to where we suspect the market buyers and sellers to be. And as you can tell, here's another area of selling in the market for Zeta, a pretty big area. And another one, short area, was pretty much created around here. Let me look at this on the 330. Okay, so now let me show you the long-term charts first in Zeta. Okay, because outside of price currently supporting this pocket of buying, this stock is extremely weak. All right, so apparently right here on this weekly price bar here, this weekly price bar right there is stopped at $16.16. Now, why would it do that? Why at $16.16? We would have to go back to the left of this chart to determine what happened around $16.16. So let's go back. Look at this area right here in Zeta. This is where the market accumulated. They were purchasing this stock all the way back in May to July of last year. They were accumulating the stock, and in that accumulation they was able to take the price of Zeta from $17.30 all the way up here to the high of $38.20, which is a fantastic move of 119%, right? That same market, those people who bought back in 2024, when the earnings came out in Zeta, they was like, ooh, another opportunity to buy the stock at a cheaper price. Because the last time that I bought the stock, the market ran up 119%. Here it is again, another opportunity for us to buy and try to get 119% out this stock, right? Unfortunately, it didn't get 119% in November of 2024, right? Instead, all they got was maybe 70%, which is still good. Like, that's not terrible. It's just not 119%. So the people who sold the stock here lowered their stance on where they're willing to sell their positions in Zeta right here around $26 to $28. Because after this weekly price bar, look what happened in Zeta. It's been trending down again. So now the sellers are kind of like pitching it off to the buyers, like, all right, it's your turn. Show me what you want to do. Because now it's the buyer's turn to show us if they really want to control the price. Can you see the story being told from the chart? Because this is how it's speaking. Now it's the buyer's turn to confirm that they want to buy this stock. To me, I don't think the buyers want it though. Right? If they do, I don't think they're going to run it back up to $40, $36. This weekly price bar right here is giving me that idea. What happened last week? Okay. Now, this will change my analysis, my prediction, if on this current weekly price bar, the market in Zeta comes all the way back up to the high of the prior week. Then I'll have to say, all right, cool. The buyers are still there. They're not letting go control of the price. They want the ball. They want to take it downfield, up the court, and try to score. That can happen still throughout this trading week. Let's look at Zeta on the 2 weeks. Okay. This is what's telling me that they can still do that. I'm talking about the buyers. Because on this 2-weekly price bar, my idea would be price is going to continue to go lower. But that didn't happen on this 2-weekly price bar. Here it is on the 3. This is another reason why I think the market's going to continue to go down in Zeta. The buyers in the market in Zeta on this 3-weekly price bar attempted to break out, attempted to close up there around $28 on this 3-weekly price bar. But as we can tell, those sellers inundated those buyers and the market closed all the way down at $19.40. Zeta on the 5. Zeta on the monthly chart. This one is even worse. Look what happened for the month of December. Yeah, that's weak. So I would say, in my opinion, in the next 30 days, the price in Zeta is still weak and we need to anticipate prices continuing to go down. Because those sellers are still here. The monthly bar for December is telling me that those sellers are not gone. So let's go back. And you can see that there is this gap right there in the market for Zeta. Okay. It's a potential that the market may come and try to fill it because there's no transactions of trades. It could have been in the aftermarket, pre-market, or where trades were produced. But looking at this on the daily chart, there's a void. And the market does not like to have voids on the chart because this shows inefficiency. And the market likes to be efficient. It likes to create trails to where there's trades and people willing to buy and sell at all prices. And right now, with that void being there, there's no trail. So that could be a potential point that the market in Zeta could go to. So let me go ahead and create this next pocket of buying here. Okay. And I want to see if there's another pocket. Pocket there. And maybe one here. All right, so now let's go back to the daily. We're going to put on a prediction. Looking for Zeta to go down. Okay. First target will be this pocket right here. The one that's in between $14.92 to a high of $15.41. First target at the high of that pocket is 9.85% there. At the bottom of that pocket will be 12.54. Okay. And then next target will be all the way down here. Will take us through that pocket, that void, or that gap that we saw in the daily time frame. That's around 32.24% there. All right, so I'm going to keep this pocket here though, because I want us to know that there's still a chance that the buyers can still hold it. And if they do, this will negate my current idea that the price is going to continue to go down. But that's it for me. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit. And as always, trade different.